Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? I don't even know if you can hear me. Coming. Oh, one moment. Can you guys hear me? Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. How about now? Well, lovely people. Can't see the chat. I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes, no, lovely as well. Let me know. How's everybody been doing? Is there an echo? I hear an echo. Sounds like it's me. What have you guys been up to? I have been MIA, missing in action. How about that? Oh, sorry about that. I got 3 devices going on. Here we go. Is that better? Echo is gone now. Good. It's gone. Love your glasses. That is my favorite color. We can hear you fine, but can only see the top part of your head. That's the part that I don't mind showing. Hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Is that better? I have big hair going on because I haven't brushed it in a couple of days. And yes, the um, the more days that pass, the bigger it gets. It gets really big, really big. So, hey, I'm gonna go back and say hi to everyone. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Hi, Rochelle. Let me hear myself. Making sure, because that can hear me. Sorry about that. Okay, maybe. Alrighty. I'm sorry. Crystal, Elizabeth, Robert, Sherry. Jill. Jill says, "Is that you?" Yep, that's me. Just big forehead, big cheeks. I'm trying to manage this mustache. I zipped off of this right here, and that hurt. And there was like little specks of little red Hi, Care Bear. Hi, Catherine. Finally got my TSA. That's what I have here. My TSA. Let's see, we can hear you. All right, so it looks like I'm okay. Hey, hey. Mindy! Mindy, you're never up this late. What are you doing? Hi, Mindy. Okay, so what do I have here? You guys know that Jeremy is working on his Giddy App challenge. Yes, he is. He's doing all of these, anything with a horsey on it. And I have a beautiful horse. And when he mentioned it, I thought of this. Now, this is the month for my Mandy, I Miss You. And the painting um, was purchased because it reminded me of how I felt about my dad. Miss my dad. I was spoiled rotten. I had a foul attitude. And my dad would always make everything okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But it really does remind me when I'm looking at the canvas and things like that. I knew that there would be some difficulty in trying to adjust and work with the painting and things like that. Obviously, I purchased it exclusively with him in mind, and we do that. We crafters, we do that. We go ahead and we we buy things that mean something to us right then and there and in that moment. And when I got it, I was like, yeah, it reminds me of how I felt about my dad. So I got it. It's here. I've pulled it out 4 or 5 times. I haven't even really finished the kitting up process because every time I look at it, I get to talking and thinking about them. I haven't had like a breakdown moment, but about 15 minutes after I have it out, I am ready to kind of, move beyond that emotion that I'm feeling. So, which is why we buy paintings in the first place. So, hats off to Mandy Manzano. I forget her new married last name. So, I apologize, Mandy. But you did an awesome job. You really did evoke an emotion. And that to me is what art is all about. What emotion you feel when you look at a painting, when you work on a painting, things of that nature. So, with that said, this one right here just evokes a happy emotion. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. It is, it is, it is. All right. It's a horsey. I'm going to show you guys the thumbnail. Uh, Look at that. What do you think? Pretty? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Called A Breath of Spring. And it is by Maria Agbanal. It is a TSA at Treasure Studio Arts. And you guys know that I am an affiliate. Make sure you guys down here. Where are we at? Right here? Nope, over. Right there in the description box. Go shopping and have some fun. Make yourself happy. All right. So, with that said, this has 25 colors. Been a long time since I worked on a painting that's this small. This is a 40 by 50. And let's face it, paintings they've gotten to be a lot. So, what comes in the kit, I don't do unboxing, so I apologize if this is a bit much. Let's move it up. Oh, look at guys, you can see my phone. All righty. Everyone says, I love that one. Oh, high five. She dedicated it to her grandma. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we did. Awesome job, Jill. I can't wait. I love resin. I love to watch resin pouring. I love resin items. Um, got a message from Crashly the other day, and she was getting into it. And I told her it's so nice to see everyone get into, but it scares me. Like it's not anything I've thought to even try resin. So I am going to enjoy it. Thank you, Sherry. Yay. Cynthia says I'm funny. Okay, well, there we go. I like being funny. I'm trying to turn around because you guys are getting like a horrible angle. This is like never the angle that I would show. I'm giving you all of, me and my glory, my big hair. What did we becoming family or something? Here we go. Look at the pretty colors. I'm sorry about the crinkle, guys. It's a lot of crinkling. Did you hear this noise? It's like loud. Woo. I don't know. Sometimes those crafty people that open diamond paintings, they make noise. Apologize for that. I hope that wasn't too much. Look at the pretty colors. So, you guys know that this is where it all began. Where you guys, your love, where we all met, mostly all of us coming together, diamond painting together. We pick a canvas, we go through, we look at the diamonds, and we ooh, and we are together. And it's a lot of fun. It definitely is. So there's nothing any different about looking at these. Look at these beautiful colors. They are awesome. This is going to be a beautiful horse with the cherry blossom trees in the background. You can see the blue sky in the background. It reminds me of me. I don't know. So pretty. So when I see these now, obviously you guys, if you guys caught Rebecca's show last Sunday, it was on Easter Sunday. I guest starred because I had a special announcement, and I appreciate her and Crystal for helping me get my announcement out. You guys know I opened my Etsy store, my official Etsy store, and boy, was that an undertaking. I did it though. It was a lot of work, I will tell you. So, with that said, you guys have all done me proud, but yeah, I had to close the store after 2 days because it really wasn't a lot left. Everything was like flying off the shelves like hotcakes, and I was starting to feel, I don't know, I was tired and I thought I was coming down with bronchitis. My chest was really filled with I don't know, it's like real tight. If you listen to the show, I watched it and I was like, who is that? Is that me? That doesn't sound like me. Like my voice is really deep. I'm really mellow. I really fell in love with that girl. I was like, wow, she must drink more. She must drink more often. Because I felt like I was, So just so you guys know, the week before, they asked everyone to stay late because we were getting a backlog of auto accidents. There were a ton of claims coming in left and right. So I stayed late. And then the next day, I was going to be off early. And I had invited a lot of friends to a drunk drill. If anybody here came to the drunk drill, thank you very much. It was a huge success. We had a ton of fun, a lot of fun. So, at the drunk drill, we stayed up and we actually, we were drinking and we was drilling. That was the whole point. So it was a lot of fun. And then um, there's Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you? And so at the drunk drill, we stayed up and there were new friends. You guys know D Nick 55. He's new to the community. I think he's done one, maybe two diamond paintings. He even accepted the invitation and he came. So we all had an awesome time. It was so much fun. And yes, I kicked the drinking off. I was drunk. The next day, obviously, we had to go to Shalene's birthday party that was hosted by Crystal. There was more drinking. And and then we went to J Rob's party. J Rob had a drinking party as well, where she did shots and she was, kind of in fun, showing a different side of herself where everyone can kind of get to know her and things like that. She had an apprehensive weekend ahead of her. She was worried. She had, family and things like that, her dad. And, we were trying to just kind of relax her nerves and her apprehension. So it was a lot of fun. And then, I had family in town that came in for that weekend. So the drinking never stopped. My mom had went out and bought all of this alcohol for me Needless to say, when someone buys you something, you definitely try to utilize it or drink it or eat it. So I did. I put forth a valiant effort. and and needless to say, by the time that show aired, I was a different person. I watched it and I was like, "Where's the enthusiasm? Oh, I'm not excited." And my voice sounds so low compared to how it normally is. So I thought that was funny. But any event, I had a ball. We talked about some awesome stuff. I went back and I got a chance to kind of laugh at myself and things. So it was good. And then I had three great. I was burning hot the whole weekend though. It jumped up to like 98 degrees. I don't understand why, because we never hit the 70s, and we kind of skipped through the 80s, and we're in the 90s. Like, what is this? So I was hot. I was hot and drinking, and perhaps should have been drinking more water or whatever. So I feel like, by Tuesday of this past week, when I shut the doors to reload and restock, I needed some rest. By Wednesday, I was so far under the weather, my eyes were they kept when I woke up they kept swelling shut. And I mean, I would open them like this and they still would be puffy and trying to close. So I ended up, I thought I was coming down with bronchitis. In the back of your head when you get sick, COVID is there. I was hoping it wasn't COVID. What do you guys think? Do you catch a little sniffle and say, "Oh my God, oh my God, that's not the Rona. This better not be the Rona"? So that's really what I was thinking. And so I got up early Thursday and I was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to get checked out. I ended up having to get a shot, an allergy shot. And I'm telling you, I understand that I am no spring chicken and that I have a lot less days in front of me than I have behind me. But I will say, when the needle comes out, if the needle is this long, when it's coming out of the end, you got to run. That's all you can do is scream and run. And so I tried to run. Anyway, they needed to give me a shot, and I was exhausted. I couldn't stay awake. I slept all day into the night, all Friday, Saturday. I came around a little bit on Sunday, just a little bit. I'm still exhausted and stuff. But I knew I got to shake this off because I had to go back to work Monday. So I will say that yesterday was the first day. That was like, whew, I'm not so exhausted because I was literally waking up. I would run to the restroom and then I would go and lay back down. What about you guys? Anybody have that feeling? How are your allergies doing? I know I've checked on a few people. Allergies are really out of control this year. Let me check and see what the chat is saying. You guys are saying hi, Deanne. Hi. I hope I didn't spoil my surprise for you, Deanne. I kind of let some things slip out the bag earlier. But nonetheless, you have a big surprise in store for you. I've been really working hard on. Let me see. Oh, let's see. I'm trying. This looks bad. It's like all in the way. I'm sorry. I'll do better next week. Painting in the sky with diamonds. Hi. It's easy, girl. Don't be scared. A horse. Jeremy's collab. Yeah, Jeremy has an awesome one. You will be first in these pieces as they are new. Oh, new molds! I can't wait. The Polar says, I like crinkling. uh, Thank you, Chris and Cal. Working and lurking. Okay. Oh, let's see. Moving down was there on the chat. Yes, you were, Viv. It was so much fun. I have a real visceral reaction to shots. I don't know if it's visceral or if it's more I'm a chicken. I think it's more that I'm a chicken. But nonetheless, it's real. Y'all really tore up that trivia game. I'm impressed. We were having fun. Elizabeth says, I know my problem is tree and grass pollen. I get a shot twice a year. Oh, Elizabeth, I don't want to go again. Like, this was the worst that they've ever been. Usually, I'll rub my eyes and I'll take a pill and it goes away. There was nothing like, I was like, what's going on? I don't understand. And meantime, my chest and everything was getting more and more congested. But I don't want to have to do that again. I literally turned into a 6-year-old. I was like, oh, stop. Can you give me a pill? We don't have no pill for this. I can't pop a pill. Like, I really was upset. So we'll see. Samantha says, Tia, I will catch the rest on hashtag replay. I got to go to work. Thank you for coming. Yes, if you guys aren't able to stick around, definitely catch me on hashtag replay. I really appreciate it. And Phyllis is wheezing. I blame the damn blue bonnets in Texas. Jamie says my allergies are not good. I don't know what happened. This is just a crazy year. And then I was wondering because we are quarantined here in Vegas, and we really haven't opened up fully. We did open up to 20%. That's the highest that we got since we closed, and 20% is no more than 6 people at a table. Obviously, social distance. And if your facility holds 100 people, you can only have 20 people in there. So that's what 20% means. No concerts, no nightclubs, no buffets. And then the casinos, they had to create their safety plan and how they were going to adhere to those requirements before they were allowed to reopen. So with that said, I'm wondering if being inside and not really going anywhere and being exposed to the outdoors and different environments and, different scents and smells and things, if that's what heightened my allergies. You never know. I sound like a scientist. That's a smart moment for me. Oh, hi, Nana. Nana, how are you? How was your shopping trip? You're getting my buddy ready to come and see me. That's all I can say. Since I started driving for my daughter, I haven't caught many lives. I come home, fall into bed, I listen to them the next day while I'm trying to get some diamond pay. Listen, Elizabeth, I understand. My daughter went out and got a job in the middle of a pandemic. She didn't tell me she wanted to work. Like, I understand allowance is not what it used to be, but, you're grown. So she goes and gets a job because she wants to make her own money. She wants to get a car and things like that. But her getting back and forth to work is reliant solely upon me, her mama. So that wasn't really fair. So I feel like you're saying, like I'm tired and things all the time. Deanne says I'm trying to take allergy meds. I'm tired of the sneeze fest. Oh, I definitely understand that. Phyllis says I got Pfizer vaccine. No idea at all. I'm about a month out now from my second one. Okay. I'm scheduled for Saturday for my vaccine, and I don't know which one that they give. And the one that I'm going to is not the one closest to me because I'm going on a Saturday. So we will see. Hopefully everything works out. Elizabeth says I have high blood pressure, so I can't take over the counter sinus medicine. The brand HBP doesn't have just a sinus version. They all have something else in it. Okay. I have seen that, and I do know, I watch my blood pressure a lot because, I got the big shoulders. And when your shoulders are bigger, a lot of times you can be impacted. So I definitely try to watch it. I take some vegetable water pill. It makes me pee. Hi, Miss Red Stilettos. How are you? How are you doing tonight? And the Polar says, I'm Team Pfizer. I really don't know what all that means. I know there's like a Johnson and Johnson, there's a Moderna, there's a Pfizer, there's some new AstraZeneca. I sound like a commercial. Anyway, I don't know what any of it means. I just know that certain places that you go here to get the vaccine, they only have like that one choice. So some of them only have Johnson and Johnson. Some of them only have Moderna. So you definitely, if that's the case where you live, kind of check into it if you're team Pfizer or team. Johnson and Johnson. Your thumbnail or whatever that's on your video, is that the painting you're going to do? Did you guys see that painting? Look at his back. Just the muscles and the grooves in his back. That is pure artistry. Yeah, it's a thumbs up. That is a new artist that is going to be coming to TSA, and I cannot wait. And yes, I will be getting that painting. I can't wait. Oh, and you just got your second shot today. Wow. Okay. So, with that said, when it comes to colors or paintings, what is it that you guys utilize to pick your painting? Is it the colors? Is it a setting? Is it a memory? What pops into your mind when you do go shop for a painting? For me, it is always the emotion. What am I feeling at the time that I look at that first paint when I first see it? That's always what's on my mind. Does it evoke a memory? It can. Does it evoke an emotion? Does it make me joy filled? Does it make me happy? Does it make me sad? I don't want to be sad, but yeah, it has to have meaning. It does have to have something. Let's face it. When we all started our journey, we're talking about this. Um, when you first start your journey, you're on, wish. You're wishing it comes the way it looks on the screen. We move over from Wish to AliExpress. I don't know. I found Amazon when I saw someone posted that they find everything on Amazon that they see on AliExpress. And so what did I do? I started to type in the little sayings and things. And sure enough, they were right. A lot of the things that I see on AliExpress could find on Amazon. That kind of, obviously, you can't find every moment on Amazon. So that does give you a reason to still look forward to AliExpress. But I don't shop there that much anymore because I try and find it on Amazon first. I just choose what appeals to me and where I could hang it. Oh, I like that. Melody, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. Oh, let's see. Think it's an emotional response also. Okay. Elizabeth says, right now I'm working on a wild animal wall. Ooh, I like that. I have 16 paintings for the wall so far. Are you going to do them back to back, like the year of the wild animal, or are you going to space them out? As you work on this, move over to another. Look at this. This is the other thing that I really do miss about my AliExpress. Boy, that's a horrible image tonight. It's my phone, guys. I don't know what's going on. Ooh. But the iPad, which is normally horrible, it's showing me. It's showing every blemish. Look at this. Every my little mustache. Woo. I got to work on me. My teeth must be shifting because I'm noticing my gap is getting. I had a gap. It was real sexy and attractive when I was young. And I remember I went to the dentist and they said, we can put braces on, we can close it. Nuh-uh, you're not coming near my gap. I love it. It's attractive. Now I look in the mirror, I'm like, what is going on? It's like they're sending boulders and what are those dump trucks? They're sending dump trucks in there and they're pushing everything away from it. It's like it's getting bigger. So my mother reminded me I had a tooth that was pulled here on the side. But the tooth had broke off. And you know how you go. This is me. I don't recommend this, but I'm lazy. Okay. So I went to Walgreens and I always go there first. It's one stop. That's the doctor's office, if you ask me. Okay. I go to Walgreens. I buy the stuff, where you take the little tub and you take out the little taffy and you put it up and cover because I was worried about the nerves being exposed. Anyway, I put it up in there. This is a true story. This tells you how lazy I am. Put it up in there, worked so well, forgot about it. It was up in there for a couple of months. And it just fell out one day. The tooth and everything attached to it. I was like, oh, I forgot that was in there. I felt so stupid Because you know, it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be temporary. It's supposed to put it in your mouth. You know, it saves you. Gives you a couple of days before the nerves get exposed. But it worked so well. It worked well. That's all I could say. So I didn't feel the pain. Next thing you know, it was out. I ain't gotta go to the dentist because the whole tooth is out now. But guess what? This is widening. Why? Because it's got room to move into over here. Stuff's shifting. It's shifting around. And who knew? I didn't. But I would have had I took my butt to the dentist. So you see me doing this a lot. Hi, Amanda. Let's see. Go back. Elizabeth, I wish that I had the wall space in this house to hang more paintings. Hi, Clara. How are you? You got your pens. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Melody's doing good. I am feeling better, much better, and I hope that you get some peace as well. I'm just virtually hugging you so much, but I wish I could in person. Jill says, I don't know which YouTuber did the sexy diamond painting. It was in black and white, but oh my gosh, that was my girl Lizzie. You're talking about where the man's hand is coming down into the. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that was an awesome painting. Tia, I found several places on AliExpress that has diamond painting pins for less than $1. I've got 10 in customs in the US. Less than $1? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. Hey, Billy, how are you? I miss you. I know I've been sick, and I know you've been checking on me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. We'll have to. I know, but you're going back to work tomorrow, so I'm not even going to be able to call and bug you tonight. Elizabeth said that is a great idea. That would be fun, but I seem to be in a daisies kick. Okay, well, daisies are good too. Claire says, I'm doing fine. I'm glad to catch your live. This is the first time that I've gone live in 2 weeks, Clara. 2 weeks. I feel like I've been out of the loop, you know. I'm trying to catch you guys up at the same time, trying to get you guys some action and show you some excitement. This right here, 40 by 50, I know we already talked about it. A beautiful horsey. And the reason why I love it is because it's a white horse with a pretty background. It's pinks. And obviously, you guys know green is my favorite color. But when I see these colors, they just remind me of happiness. When you guys were little, did you ever go outside, kind of lay in the grass and look up? I know we do it in the winter when we're making snow angels with our arms. But if you do it in the summer, which I couldn't do much because of allergies and bees, I'm allergic to bees, bee stings. But there were times where I would lay and look up and I would see the pretty flowers and then I would see trees and I would hear the birds fluttering. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, that's what that makes me think of. Phyllis says green is my favorite color too. Ah, there we go. Deanne says we have missed you. Billy says I was hanging shelves up. Yes, I'm back to work tomorrow. Yep, no more all-nighters. Oh, you are so kind. I received my pens and love them. The colors are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, what have you guys been watching on television? Gotta admit, I have gone back to a little bit of prime time because I will wake up and there wouldn't be anything else on. And I'd be laying in the bed. I want to get up, but I don't feel like getting up. I want to go sit at my desk, but I don't feel like getting up. So I will turn on primetime television. Got me watching shows like FBI. One of my new favorite shows is The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. I couldn't wait to watch the show. It's so good. I mean, I would like to see somebody my age kicking butt, especially a woman kicking a man's butt, bringing about justice, ah, helping the little man. I don't ever see any money exchange. I don't know where she get her money from, but I never see any money exchange. She gets this all done. Nobody sends any money to her account. There's never been an accident where someone's found out her identity or anything. But, that's TV. That's the magic of TV. So that's the only thing I wonder. Obviously, I can charge some people and I can go out and I can crusade for the little man. But you're going to have to pay me. I got bills I need to pay. So uh, check out the Never. I think someone else told me about that over the weekend. The Nevers. I was looking for something to watch. I just tried Law and Order, Organized Crime tonight. It's not to my taste, but you do love Equalizer. Okay. Yeah, I love the Equalizer. It's really. I'm looking forward to it. I go to tune in the other night. I was so mad. It's an episode I'd already seen. Like, I don't want to watch any repeats. That's what it's summertime. You have nothing else to do. You got stood up. Nobody's having a cookout and inviting you over. That's when you watch the repeats or whatever the summer shows are. So, you guys, I know I asked this question last fall. Melody, time for somebody to come and do my hair. I want someone to come and brush it. Oh, pretty. So here's what comes in the pin packet. I love this bag so much. It's so cute. Let's face it. Cutesy wootsy is definitely Tia Wea. Here we go. This would have been thrown away until let me show you what I saw. I did learn a thing this weekend. I'm going to show you what I learned. This is an awesome thing. Look at that. Somebody solve world peace. Just put the little scrunchie, just cut the little scrunchie off, and boom, you got a drill stopper. You have 6 of them right here. Just cut them right down the scored line, plug them right on up in there, and you have a drill stopper. You need a Tia pin? No worries. I'm just about done with my next line. I will fix it for you, Tia. You're gonna, yeah, I remember last fall. You're like, yeah, I'll do your hair. You and Nana, you guys are brave. I can tell you that. It's a lot of hair. This is tame, and it looks a mess. So that's all that I need is somebody willing. I'll sit there. I've sat in a chair to get my hair done for 6 hours before. Yep. 6 hours. That's when someone else is doing it. Imagine how long it takes when I'm doing it. And DePolar says she had a good life in the CIA, so she doesn't need to be paid. She does have awfully expensive shit, though. Her car, her motor. Did you see her motorcycle? That's got to be her motorcycle in real life. Yeah, you're absolutely right. She does have some awfully expensive shit. Nana says, I'll come brush your hair. Oh, thank you, Nana. Did anybody post your site, Tia, for your pins? Nope, I don't think I did because the store is currently restocking. Yeah, so you guys are awesome and you guys have been doing a lot. So the next thing that I want to do, I have 2 giveaways to announce. The first giveaway is, you guys can name this, but this is for, do you guys know who Mickey Sunshine is? She has her own channel. Mickey Sunshine Creates requested these colors. That's what they're here for. She said, I want a real bright, hot pink. So this is like a fluorescent pink. And she said with some blue. This is just regular old blue. It's got a little glitter in it. And some white. And that's, well, she didn't say white at first. She said these 2 colors. And then she just told me the other day that she wanted white. So I dug through and I got some white and things like that. Pretty neat. The colors themselves I've used before. I have, these are darker, but still the same hue. Not the same colors from here. These are real vibrant and bright. And this one, I can't remember what I named it. I think it's a new family. I just wanted to show you guys the difference because sometimes, like this blue is a lot darker than this blue. And in this pink, obviously you see the difference between the 2 pinks right away. And that literally can be the difference. in how something is named. But I wanted to, I'm going to make a pin for Mickey because she requested it. And I would like to give the opportunity for someone in the audience to name. If I like the name, obviously you're going to get a pin as well. So I wanted to get some help with that. To give you guys the opportunity to help name the pin family. And then obviously you and Mickey would get the pin from there. I do have some testers. Some of my testers are out in the audience tonight. And you guys, because I don't want to take opportunity away from you guys can jump in also. And yeah, it would be an awesome idea if the testers also got the opportunity to be able to help name the families as well. I don't want you guys to feel like because you're testing the pins and you're helping me out and you're utilizing them as roughly as you can, that you guys won't get a chance to have any fun. I want you to have fun also. So that's what I better take this one out. That's what I'll be doing. The other opportunity is I am going to be giving away two, not one, but two $20 Treasure Studio Arts gift cards. Now, the gift cards, you know that I usually run a gift card program so that all of my international subscribers have an opportunity as well. The last time the last time I had a giveaway, it was for a pen, and I forgot to put the disclaimer in about, this is just for the U.S. And then I ended up I paid more for the shipping of that pen. It was still nice, and I love the reaction that she gave. That would be Rachel. Rachel Palmy Crafts. She's in New Zealand, but it costs like $18 to send the pen. So what we will do, if you're interested in ever competing in the actual physical gifts, obviously we welcome you. But if you're international, we have to request, if you're wanting to participate, if you can pay the shipping cost. The unfortunate part is some of the locations, oh, Nana love that, but the shipping cost sometimes comes with customs as well. So make sure that you check your local UPS or postal service so that you're aware if you have to pay customs on top of the purchase price of an item that's shipped to you. Okay. But I always will have some sort of gift card promotion or purchase of a diamond painting that offers, a shipping option as well. Because I don't mind drop shipping either. So with that said, let's see. Let me see what some of the names are. We'll check it out for sure. I have some clay. I will be. Oh, you're so sweet, Sherry. Let's see. And you're going to straighten it too. You guys see that? That is Melody's second time saying she was going to straighten my hair. Cannot wait. I know I look like a different person when my hair is straight. I feel like a model, like, just, I don't know. It does something better though. But it doesn't last long. Depends on the product, I guess, or the straightener. Some of the names are Mickey Sunset. Sky would be a cool name. Those colors look like they could be in a sunset or a sunrise. All right, Sunset Bliss. I really like Sunset Bliss. Amanda says, I like that one, Nana. So we got another. Marissa says, you should call it Summer Lovin'. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, totally pay the shipping required. No worries. I throw in the flag for the naming game. I will stick to my color combo ideas. You gave me some great ideas the other day. And Deanne says, not good at naming things. All right. So that means it comes down to Summer Lovin' or Sunset Bliss. So we're going to go back, and here's the colors. I do think that I'm going to take both names, but I think the winner, I really do like for this, Summer Lovin'. And I'm hoping Mickey Sunshine Creates will love it. And who came up with that? Marissa. think that's Marissa. So Marissa and Mickey, yeah, these are your colors. You guys will get a pen. They will probably, I don't know yet. I was going to say they'll probably be curvy girls. We'll see. So you guys know there is a difference in the pen sizes. The curvy girls are the larger ones. Yeah. And then the little pups. That's a little pup. There we go. Here, do my shamrock. Here's the little pups. I wanted them to contrast in color. So there is a difference, and sometimes it depends on how when I'm taking them from the blank, as I call them, into the sculpting phase. Some of them they don't sculpt. The give on them is different depending on the clay. So they can all be Primo, the same brand, but some of them have, I don't know, more of an oily consistency, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so it depends. That's how I determine which one is going to be a curvy girl or which one is going to be a little pup. So, and I'm still learning. That's why my testers are so important to me, because they're out there working. Susan Mascarenas, is she in here still? Susan is working hard. And I really appreciate it. She is working extremely hard. She's testing out some pins. So I definitely thank her for her feedback. Deanne, Amanda, Nana, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I got some great feedback from my friendship collection. You guys did awesome as well, and I really appreciate all of that. You should name your curvy girl pin Spanx. I like that. Spanx. So that's where I am there. Next up, I'm going to, where is it at? Where is it at? Um, nope, that's, yeah, here's some of them. The next thing I wanted to do is, I got a little bit of help from this, from some of the girls in my crafting class. I wanted to see if you guys liked this right here. I've gone back and forth with it. I embellished around the edge. I didn't want it to get to be too gaudy, but I just wondered if you guys thought, obviously it's something that I could do, on, not on every pin. I definitely don't see that. But I just wondered if you guys like this. Got some help from Amanda, Marissa, and some girls in our crafting. I did this in our Saturday meetup where we craft. It was a lot of fun. And obviously, I have an addiction to sparklers, and I buy a ton of round sparklers, but I don't do a lot of round paintings. So I figured, what an awesome way to start to use my round sparklers. Yes, bling is always a yes. I love it. Some bling. That's cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's pretty. I would call that one Malibu. Oh, you like that? Malibu. I like that name. So this one is a pen that was made for me. Ah, and that's why you see I'd rather test it out on this than one that I could have put out there. So this was my practice pen. I've been doing a lot of things with it, and hopefully it stands up. I've definitely been testing it. I've sanded it down, rebuffed it just to see if I could do things like change the shape and stuff. Just having a little bit of fun. At the end of the day, if you guys missed it, one of the first questions that I get asked is, what made me decide to put bumps on? I wanted something different. Obviously we're doing straight pins and things of that nature, and I wanted something to be a little more unique to me. I wanted people to say, okay, well, I like this, and then Tia's doing that. So that I stood a chance too. I wanted to play in the field, and I want to have an opportunity also. And then after that, I also was looking for a way, because I spend a lot of money on pens. My favorite pen right now that I have been working with for quite a while, you guys know, Special Made. It was custom. This one right here. And I worked with this one for a long time. And you guys definitely know this came from Red. So, and I just was like, oh man, I love the feel. It's real, but if I could buy 10 of those, I'd have to be rich because, acrylic, I just slipped down in my seat. Acrylic pens, they run about anywhere from 30 to $55. I've seen some as much as $80 as well. Gorgeous pens because they're acrylic. They're made of a special glass that someone's taken time to kind of etch in. And this is clay. Clay costs a lot less than glass and things like that. I will tell you the idea of how to do the bumps. Just too bad that he is in Canada, but the idea came from Robert Eisen. We were talking one day, and I don't think that he realized that he set something in motion. It was a show that he told me he was watching on TV, and he was talking about how he watches like this sword show where they make the machetes and things, and some glass blowing show, and caught it, and I tried after I caught it to use some of the principles that they were using in cutting into metal and things of that nature. So hats off to Robert Eisen because I would love to show my gratitude and send him stuff, but I try to respect, his mom's wishes and things. But she knows he has friends down here in Vegas. But yeah, he forged in fire. That's it, Marissa. And he was talking about that show and this other show where they did stuff with glass, and I caught it. And he doesn't know, but I binge watched each of those seasons. They were on Netflix, and I binge watched Forged in Fire and the glass one, the blowing one. And there was just a lot of principles, cutting into solid surfaces and stuff. I had my drill and things of that nature, and I started to try some of the stuff out, and lo and behold, I had a winning recipe. So thank you, Robert. Love you, and I hope you had an awesome birthday last Friday. Let's see. I gotta catch up on the chat. Oh, bring the bling. Oh, I love that you guys like the bling. If you guys are going to the retreat in October, you're going to have a special in October as well. Something that I was working on. And so that's going to be fun also. Still waiting on my everlasting tips that I ordered in January. Oh, I don't think they're coming. Now, you guys have to check out Billy. Billy told me the other day he's going to have some metal tips that are coming to his store. His store is back reopened. He just finished restocking. So make sure you guys check out Billy's Crafting Lounge. It's all one word on Etsy. That will be a lot of fun. Oh, you're welcome, Robert. I think that everyone ordered in January, Jill. No, oh, okay, so they're just a little behind. Billy is Billy's Crafting Lounge, Jill. How is everyone doing? He has gorgeous pens. He does his straight pen and he does caning. He does caning. I don't know if you've seen. This is called caning. And it is very intricate clay work. It's very difficult. I've tried. I'm not good at caning at all. And he is awesome. So, yes, these are definitely go tos. He said that he is going to be working on, focusing on a little fatter a pen for a better grip. But he's offering options, which is awesome. So, there we go. I have been doing sublimation. That's awesome. I've saw a couple of videos on that. Whew, I don't know. Yeah, Billy's Crafting Lounge, writing it down. He has an Etsy Jill. And one of the amazing things that him and Nana came up with. Nana did a video on it, so make sure you guys go to Nana of Seven Crafts and watch her video. She did a Harbor Freight video where she took two Harbor Freight containers She took the empty containers out, and there's this large container that you can get at Harbor. I'm sorry. Here we go. There's this large container that you can get at Harbor Freight, and it fits. I said the you know contents of two, but I hear it's 53 of the small containers. And she does a video where she shows you how, and you can see it. And then Billy had them on sale on his Etsy shop. So I thought that was awesome. Really did. Kudos there. Love it. Moving over from there, so that's what's pretty much all that I had, is that I wanted to go over what's up, my giveaway. I would like for you guys to stay tuned because I'm going to make a video. The video is going to have just some nuggets of fun information in there. And then when we come back and we do a live for next week, obviously, I will roll out some of the information and you guys answer. That's how we'll get our contest winners. And I'll do the same for the week after. So keep in mind, next week, now make sure you guys email me, Marissa, so that I can remember you're the other one that's getting the pin. And keep in mind, when you guys watch the video, it's going to be like a quick little 10-minute video that I'll roll out. And look for important nuggets. There'll be fun nuggets of trivia information that you'll have to just answer. And then again, when you come to the live next week, we're going to try to win either $20 gift card to TSA, which you can use to buy one of our new. Did you guys see that thumbnail coming in? You see the back on that guy? Oh my gosh. If only we could move it. I know you guys hear my mom say this a lot. She's always talking about moving in to the canvases. And she really wanted to move into that canvas that I made her last year for Sherry's Get Your Big On. She definitely wants to move. I want to move into that canvas on my thumbnail for this. So uh, uh, that's going to be awesome if I can. So make sure you guys stick around and make sure you guys tune in, watch that video, and then come back so that you have an opportunity to win $20 gift card TSA. That's going to be awesome. Jill says, is a muscular back or that little cut right below a man's waist sexier? I'm gonna go with that little cut, the cut, and then the divots in the front. Just going down below the where the belt loops are. Those little divots are awesome to look at, also. Oh my goodness, I'm bad, 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 bad. Oh, the shoulders get you every time. Okay, I like shoulders too. I like someone who has a carefree swag. Their swagger is just so carefree, and they are not trying, but they are just selling it. They just are doing it. I really love that. Ooh. The divots, you got it. Oh, it's been awesome, you guys. Definitely awesome. That is it for my show. I just really wanted to get back into the swing of things, say hello, kind of introduce you guys to some of the things that I'm doing. And then from there, yes. Oh, did you see that? I did the rock thing. Yes. I've never been able to do that. I didn't know my eyebrows could do separate. See, once I made up my mind to think about it, this one needs to go down. All right. I tried. I'm going to hurt myself trying to do it again. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming out. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my nugget video. It's just going to be a quick little trivia video, and it's going to be full of things that I'm going to use as trivia to ask in our next live. Thank you all for coming out. You have a good rest of your week. Be safe. Um, Let me go ahead and give you one more minute. I do want to point out what's coming up this week. Make sure you guys check out J Rob. She's gonna be on Friday at 6. Mickey goes live on Fridays. I said 6, but that's my time, and that's Pacific. So sorry. Mickey goes live just before her at 5. Um, Catch Billy. He goes live 10:30 on Fridays. That's Pacific time again. After him is Crystal's Crafty Creations. She has a tailgate party every week. That's fun also. And then Nana goes live after her. That's Nana of Seven Crafts. We had two other creators who were going in between them, but they were alternating and they hadn't gone in a while, so I don't know if they're still going live. I do apologize for missing you guys. And every Saturday, except these next 2 Saturdays, we'll still be gathering, but Marissa won't be there. We do still have our crafting Zoom, and that's every Saturday. It starts at 8 o'clock my time, 8 a.m. So that's why I don't drink that much. I kind of just let it get out of hand with the Easter fun. But definitely giving you guys some options. Mindy was in here earlier and she goes live Saturday evenings at 4:30. Make sure you guys stay tuned, shine like a diamond, and then on into my brother Jeremy Saturday evening. So those are our lineup coming up for the weekend. You guys make sure you stick around and have fun with everyone in the community. Have a good week. Bye. Hi, guys.